Hey, this is Hans, the Ramen Rater. So today, I got a weird request. I guess I'm not the only weirdo who collects the packaging from instant noodles. I have binders full of them. These are definitely not all of them. But this is quite a few. The one all the way on the right is the very first one. And yeah, a lot more of them. But I started collecting the packaging with review number 200, thinking that, you know what, someday maybe I'll want to write down the barcodes on the back for something. I thought it'd be cool to have an app where you could scan the barcodes and you know, somehow search through them for noodles, and that did happen. Unfortunately, I didn't start actually writing them into the tags on the website until about, I want to say around review 800. So there's like, gosh, I want to say about at least 600 tags with barcode numbers that need to be entered in, and I just haven't gotten around to it. I tell you what, I tried a few times, and it's just really boring and slow. So anyways, I thought I would grab a binder or two and bring it over next to the review desk to show you what they look like on the inside. There's some interesting things in there, so let's go. Okay, so let's start with this one. This is like literally the first binder that I ever started throwing stuff in. And I thought, yeah, I only need one binder. This sucker's falling apart. And maybe like what, 15, close to 20 binders later now. What we got in here? Oh, some Korean Cheetos. But yeah, definitely a lot of the old, like these two here. I don't think you can, yeah, you can't even get Indomie Mi Goreng Jumbo here anymore. Might see some old favorites that are long since unavailable. Yeah, these are very, very early reviews. Chicken. Pow Crunch. I love the Pow Crunch. What's this? Oh, cup noodles shrimp. Kind of loose in there for some reason. Hururuk. I had a buddy, I think, yeah, this guy named Drew. He's still, I think that's was his favorite for a long time, and he was just like totally ticked when when they stopped carrying it. One of my wife's all-time favorites, ramen sari. Literally, it's just a noodle block, nothing else. But she likes it with butter and a little bit of salt and pepper. Yo ramen. Yeah, old Top Ramen packaging. Guess they're gonna change that again pretty quick. Some kosher noodles. A lot of Top Ramen in here. I'm wondering why. What else we got? Oh, and a Baija, old Baija. Come on, there's got to be something more interesting in here. Misspelled onion flavor. Wow. And these are ones I constantly see in stores locally. This one was on my first top 10 list. This is Sara Udon. I think it's Hagashi Foods Sara Udon. It's the noodles are what's the deal? You make the liquid and you pour them over the noodles, and they start out kind of like crunchy chow mein noodles, and as the meal progresses, they soak up some of the stuff and then they get soft. It's pretty cool. My first Super Bihun. Classic. These were good. These I don't see anymore. These steamed noodle. They were pretty exceptional. The tasty big old mushroom one. Some good eat. God, I think that's the curry. That was one of my favorites for a very long time. I mean, I still love it, but wow. Marchon Oriental. I didn't get to that until like quite late. Surprised. That's one I haven't seen recently. I think that's crab. YY. Yeah, a lot of design changes for the packs of these. But oh. That one I got when we went down to Disneyland on our honeymoon. Creamy chicken, always been a favorite. And at the time, I think we had a whole bunch of paper that we printed out for something. So what I did is once we were done with needing that printout, I just used it for backgrounds or like things to hold the page, you know, the dividers inside the dividers. Yep, it just goes and goes and goes. And this is like definitely the most stuffed one. Oh, is this like where I got every single bowl noodle on the market? Yeah. Yeah. We got shrimp, hot and spicy, chicken, kimchi. So there should be lobster and yeah. Cool. Yeah, and those aren't the microwave ones. These are when they were just in the foam bowls. And they were still all made, I believe, in the US. Yeah, I think those are Nongshim America. That was a score. I don't remember where the heck I got that, but that was a big deal. That was Cup Noodles Singapore. I thought that was really cool. What is this? Oh. Oh. There's a piece of plexiglass in there. That's where I got up to that point of trying to enter in the barcodes. And I haven't done anything with it since. Or, yeah, and there's another one in there. Weird. That's I got on my birthday quite a few years back. Pancit Shanghai. I've never seen that again anywhere. These are taro noodles, Rocket brand taro noodles, and they were purple. I thought that was exceptionally interesting. King Cook. And I thought this was weird because like they had these cheap burritos and chimichangas. Sorry. But it looked like the wrappers reminded me of instant noodle wrappers. All the chow mein and yakisoba. That was a long time ago that when those were like new to me. Good eat. Haven't seen that one around in a while. But yeah, a lot of stuff. I just got a new one of that I'm gonna review. Oh great, now goes off my alarm. And yeah, that's Mr. Udon. Taiwan style chow mein. My wife really thought that was going to be good, but it has like a peanut sauce, and she was like annoyed by that. She's not a big fan of peanut, but she thought it would be more. I think I said it was like a sesame sauce, and sesame sauce over there definitely has more of a peanut thing going on. All right, let's look at this one really quick. So this is from Sun Ya Restaurant. And Sun Ya Restaurant now is, I think, Ocean Star. anyways, when I was young, my parents would bring me down, and we'd go down to Seattle, and we'd go to the International District, and we'd go to Sanya. And if we were lucky when we went down there, it was time for dim sum. And this is when I was like, boy, really young, really young. Maybe like, probably the first time I went there was when I was maybe like 7, so that would have been like in '82. And only just recently did the place change ownership. There's just been like frozen in time the whole time. And then I got to find out that the guy who owned the place like worked there, and it was the original owner since the 70s, which was rad. And I always thought the calendar that they had on the wall, that they teared off the page every day, was just super awesome. And I went in there on, you would think, July 18th, 2013. Actually, I went in there on the 19th, and I was like, can I tear that page off for you? They're like, oh, go ahead. Do you want us to throw it away? I'm like, no, actually, this is like really cool. So I don't know why they wouldn't let me keep it, but yeah, this is the calendar page from July 18, 2013 at that place. Ramen noodle cookbooks. Can't live without those. This is from, God, I can't remember what they're called. Amianda? Yeah. This is after 2000. Yeah. That really kind of marks it. This is a Meet the Manufacturer of a Taiwanese company after the whole Taiwanese get angry at the Ramen Rater for not being on their top 10 list, news at 11 kind of thing. This is from Estonia. I did a Meet the Manufacturer with this company. Nice people. So these are JML, but they just do these weird packaging for Canada. Pan Asian Kitchen. This is actually done by the company that does Indomie. It's like spaghetti. And a reader sent me a box via not airmail, but sea mail. And it came in this weird package. It was super cool. It's really nice. Oh, this is almost like it's a weird packaging, and it was pretty good, I remember. This was sent by Mr. Yamato from Yakante. They're like a little specialty shop in Japan. Yakisoba! Yeah, a lot of the really good Indonesian ones were sent in that package way back that came by sea mail. Some of these, oh, here we go. Pretty. Oh, there they are. So this is a letter from Nong Shim thanking me for doing reviews of their stuff. But if you look close at this, here, let me zoom in. Check who these are. It's, oh, I can't zoom in too close. Check it out, it's Psy stamps. I thought that was like the most awesome thing. And they sent me 2 sheets of them. What's funny is my mom is a stamp collector, so she got one and I got the other. I was kind of hoping one of these would have good examples of usually when I do like a Meet the Manufacturers, yeah, there's something somebody sent and sent a letter with it. But in the more recent binders, I'll put in like the invoice, shipping label, all that crap that comes when something's shipped, and it'll get its own page full of stuff. Wow. Hello Kitty. Suribu 1000. Bowl noodles. This was a really, really good one, and they discontinued it way too quick, I think. It was called Samyang Baked Noodle, and it was to mark the 50th anniversary of ramen in South Korea. And it was a baked noodle, and it had this, oh, what do you call it? It had like this weird cotton-like seaweed with it called mesangi. I can't remember how it was pronounced, but this ended up being mesangi tangmyeon. It was just like, wow. But it was super good, and it actually came out like It's creamy clam chowder, almost kind of flavor. Not really clammy, but yeah, I really love that one. I wish they'd bring it back. But yeah, it just keeps going and going. Oh wow. I believe this is the first time I ever reviewed my quali. Yeah. Yeah, this is the first time I reviewed my quali. There's the invoice from it. I don't have the what do you call it? The packaging from it. Because when I went and visited them, I put it in a frame and signed it. It's like, hey. I guess I need to put, oh wow, I probably don't even have an old package from it. Sashimi, wow. It's just funny to look at all these. It's like, I feel like it wasn't really all that long ago that I reviewed these things, but I guess it really has been. Let's see. And we're coming to the end of this one. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, I kept them all in the back. Oh, I know what that is. Oh, I'll tell you some other time, but it's pretty funny. This is like an enormous receipt for instant noodles from up in Canada, and I didn't end up having to pay for them. But that's classic. That's what I was trying to, I was pushing to all these companies. All right. Whoa. Oh, and a Cargen info thing. Cool. Well, I guess I'll show you the most recent one. If I can reach it without the camera flopping on the floor. I've got to hold it. Not only that, I got to hope my kid stays asleep while I'm yammering. What do we got here? There's the front. So this is the most current one. That thing in the front is, oh, there. So if you buy the Ramen Rater Top 10 box, that's one of the sheets that come with it that has like all the cooking info and all the info on what top 10 it was on. That's the back. Yeah, and then they got some other stuff. And that's the sticker that comes with it. Pretty cool. All right. So yeah, there's like an invoice that just came. Here's another invoice, and then, oh yeah, it's the invoice for the Ramen Rater Select. Ew. This one was good. Oh, these are ones that I haven't even posted yet. Yeah. I've done all these reviews and you have yet to see them. Noguri, this is the stir fry one. Here's the hot heads. That one I did post early. Curry. And the mala. I wanted to get that one out for the spicy list. Top ramen Pringles. And these are from 2 past top 10 lists. Check that one out. That's coming soon. Well, not probably in the next month or 2 months. Bone soup. This one has features basically like Japanese Barbie called Rika. Sort of anniversary. I got that up in Canada. These are coming very soon. Cup noodle, nice. Review number 2600. But yeah, and this one and this one are what I'm doing today. And what else is in here? Empty page is waiting to be filled. So, all right, yeah. If you found this exceedingly boring and ridiculous, that's okay, because I don't know, I question it myself sometimes, but yeah, that's kind of what I do. Basically, it's a clear sheet protector and what do you call it? Clear sheet protector, and it's just a sheet of printer paper that I throw in, and then I just slide them in with that. So, all right, this has been Hans the Ramen Rater, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles every day. So, yeah, if you like this review, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, subscribe, and yeah, all right, cool. Enjoy your day. Enjoy the rest of your summer if there is any left, or I don't know. But yeah, subscribe, like, thrilling. All right, cool. Later.